All right, ladies and gentlemen, King Ralph here with Ben F. SilverIo, our in the field correspondent, who had the opportunity to interview some stars at last year's WrestleMania time that now have some interesting things to do with this year's WrestleMania time as well. So, what interview are we looking at here, Ben?
Well, right here we're looking at an interview with Hollyhood Haley J. This interview took place at the Punk Rock Museum ahead
Hmm.
of Circle Six's show at this incredible venue. They had the ring and the stage set up in the parking lot. People were at the museum bar having drinks, going through the museum itself. It was really awesome. But then, once the carnage of Circle Six started,
Hmm.
it was a show you didn't want to miss. I want to say this was probably one of my favorite shows of last WrestleMania season. It was just so different, so exciting, and part of that was Hollywood Haley J. I mean, she was in a trios match with Jamie Senegal, who's
Hmm.
now Pamela Meredith Westerna, and Bryn Thorne as they faced off with the villain Tara Zepp, Lindsay Snow, and Sue Young, who would come to be known as the PWO, who have been taking the independent scene by storm over the past year. So I'm fairly certain that they will be making an impact this year as well. But in this conversation, Haley and I talked a little bit about what she learned at OVW and her history with her opponents and partners, but just what it means to her to be at uh, a promotion like Circle Six.
Amazing. Well, be sure to check out all of our WrestleMania Rewind videos on our YouTube channel and enjoy this interview with Hollyhood Haley J.
We're here with Hollyhood Haley J.
The Blue Shadow is bad day.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us today. So, first question. How has your life and career changed since Wrestlers dropped on Netflix?
Well, I'm like big superstar now. I'm international superstar now, known nationwide, And then, I was supposed to have a WWE tryout, but my harebrained, I'm epileptic, and I wasn't cleared. And it took me 7 months to get cleared. And then I call, and they're like, "You're irrelevant. Do something else.
Wow.
Keep going, do something." So now I just, I'm figuring out, I guess, how to keep the fire going.
Sure. Is WWE still the goal for you?
Of course.
Okay. What are some little goals that you're hoping to accomplish on the way there?
Well, I want to go more different places. I want to wrestle in Mexico, maybe Japan.
Okay.
And then really just build my name more, because my goal when I get to WWE is not just to get to WWE and they be like, "You're now Rachel Mendina." And I'm like, huh? Like, I want to be known that way when I go.
Right.
Nothing's going to change. They're like, "We want you to be you."
You want the Samoa Joe treatment.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I want to be me.
Speaking of all these other promotions, you're no stranger to Circle Six.
Right.
This place is chaotic.
Crazy.
And it's a little different than places like WOW and OVW. So
Right? It's totally different.
Totally different. So
Yeah.
how do you prepare differently for something like this?
Okay, well, first of all, let me just say, the old Haley J, oh man, I would be going way crazier on these shows. I've grown up a lot,
Okay.
but the old me would love to, get down and get crazy. But more now, it's like, be smart about what I'm doing. I'm still gonna get a little crazy out here, but the goal is to be on TV and be a big superstar. And with that being in mind, I kind of pulled back just a little bit, But yeah, they're crazy. I also ain't no hoe, and ain't nobody. I'm gonna hold my own, so it kind of match your energy. Let me say that.
Yeah, and I mean, you're standing across the ring today from legends. You know, Sue Young and Lindsay Snow, and then Tara Zepp. Ugh.
Yo, and Lindsay, she's brawling. You know what I'm saying? That's like.
Yes.
And one time, I'm gonna tell you a little quick story about Lindsay. One time, we were at a hotel, and this homeless man in LA. So if you know, you know. Man, this homeless man or whatever came up to us with his cart, and he started talking like, "I'm gonna knock your jaw off. Like, I'll break your jaw right now." And Lindsay turned into demon mode, bro. Like, she swelled up and was like, "What?" Took his cart, pushed it down the freaking highway or whatever. He's looking like, "I'll kill you." And she's just like, "Roar! Roar!" And I'm looking like, oh, she's crazy.
And now you're standing across the ring from that.
Exactly. But like in that time, I was like, oh, we're safe, right? Like we're good. We're in good hands.
Yeah.
And then now, I gotta show her what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Now she's standing in front of me, not beside me.
Right.
So it'd be all right though.
But
It'd be all right.
beside you now, you got Bryn Thorne, who you faced at the last Circle 6 show.
You know, I did, and I beat her.
You did?
Don't leave that out. But it's okay because I like Bryn. I
Okay.
think she's like the dyke version of me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The boy version. She's some, and she got a little fighter. I know that myself. I already wrestled her, so it's like I know what she's about. So hopefully she brings that and some to this.
Oh yeah.
Then we got Jamie.
Yes, Jamie is a beast.
Yeah, Jamie's crazy too.
Oh yeah.
There's no telling what you're gonna see with that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So finally, you know, Al Snow and OVW played such a big role in your development. Is there anything that you carried that they taught you through your career up to now and beyond?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's so many things. I would say like the major thing is obviously be me and turn it up because I'm a character already.
Yeah.
And then also just like my appearance, you know, I always say like dress for the job you want, not the job you got.
Yes.
And the mentality that OVW carries. Like we're all very passionate and very hardworking, and that goes everywhere with me.
Very cool. And now you're going to be the next John Cena.
Amen.
Very cool. Haley, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything at Hollyhood Haley J. Wow.
Yes. All right.